Come on, are you serious? Y'all are the priority.
All right, brother. How do you feel that the most buzzed about from everywhere I've gone the last 2 or 3 days, everybody's talking about they can't wait for the premiere of this movie. How does that feel?
You know what? It feels good. It does. To have, to sacrifice so much for a project and to have such defense and fear surrounding the course toward its fruition. It feels good to know that it now exists and that people that may not have believed in the project know that it's possible for us to tell our own narrative, to create our own content, to raise our own money, to direct our own films. It was kind of like the risk I took was one that I wanted to, if it were successful, to kind of, be a template for young up-and-coming artists and artists that aren't so young and up-and-coming, that we can take control, that we can control our narrative, and our faith. If we do remember the must succeed, great things can happen. So it feels good. The buzz is good, but I think I've already won. All of this is a bonus to me. We made a film on Nat Turner. Brother, we made a film on Nat Turner, and it's done, and it's my vision, and it's, in my opinion, I have to choose my words carefully because I don't want to not be humble, but I think it's strong. I think it's a proper representation of our hero that was stripped so violently from us.
Now, it's interesting that some of your choices of words are interesting, okay? Now, you call him a hero. A lot of people aren't going to see him that way.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Yeah, well, yeah.
In reality, people don't know the story of Nat Turner.
Oh, no.
In controversy because
Yeah.
of racism surrounding that area at the time when we chose to, or when it was chosen to project him.
Yeah.
It's funny how when we're young, we don't learn about people who were strong and had integrity, that sacrificed on our behalf. We learn about people who endured, who laid down, and we celebrate their resilience. And there's a place for that, right?
Yeah.
So many of the biggest steps that have happened in our progression as a people have come through resistance. Like people saying, no, enough is enough. And specifically, Nat Turner did it in the name of God.
Yeah.
Here's a man that sought righteousness. He wasn't just someone that said, white people got to go because they have to go. He said, God is real. And this word that they've given me is real. Then they're wrong. Or they're right, and this book is wrong. This book is wrong. There is no God. There is no God, then what am I doing? He's reading God is on the side of the oppressed. He's reading stories. He's teaching him about how God was on the side of Israel. Israel was delivered. Imagine this man's thought process when it came to the atrocities around him. When he started to understand, maybe the Lord put me here for something. The elders spoke power into him. This is historical. He was said to be a prophet when he was a kid. That he would do great things, that he would bring a message as a kid. We don't speak power into our kids enough, not that type of prophecy. So knowing as you read this book, thinking, wait a minute, God, and then say, wait, maybe this fits that promise that I was told about. There's no controversy in that.
Maybe I totally agree with you, but do there's probably going to be some pushback.
Guess what? That pushback requires intelligence. It requires research.
Knowledge of
Nat
right.
Turner. Right? If the criticism is based on their research of Nat Turner, I won already. Because we have a conversation about Nat Turner.
Right.
Great.
Okay, Nate, so here we are. Let's go 6-9 months ahead, right?
Okay.
And your movie has been picked up, it's getting distribution.
Sure.
So the bottom line is that even though you've got a film and you've told a story, the story has to be spread to as many people as possible.
Sure.
So how when the way quote unquote urban or black films are portrayed.
Yeah.
They try to minimize it.
It's true, but I also know that when you go to get financing, they say, the powers that be say, people don't want to see African Americans abroad. Just do it. You have a period drama with an African American lead. It's not going to work. No one's going to put money in that, right? If I subscribe to Doubt and Fear, we would never be here talking, right? The reality is you can't hide the film. You can't hide this film. It exists. If people want to seek this film out, whatever distribution model we have, they will seek it out. You know what I mean? Our films are supported. Our films make money. The myth is that we make films and they bomb. That's not the case. Recognized or not recognized. Straight Outta Compton. Straight Outta Compton. That's the barometer of change, right?
Absolutely.
The whole idea. People don't want to see film. Straight Outta Compton is doing great work overseas.
Yeah.
Right, and that is as urban a title as you can put on a film, right? So we just have to stop subscribing to these ideas that are self-perpetuating but seemingly start nowhere, right? When someone says, oh, people don't want to see you, really? All right, well, let's have a forum. Let's have a film forum, right? And bring the heads of all the forum and put them all in a room. Let's have this conversation. And all of a sudden, no, he said, all the fingers are going to be pointing because you won't be able to find the person that stands up and says, that is right and this is why and we're not, there's no way to fix it. Right? You get what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
I think there will be a platform for this film regardless because there's a hungry people that want to be fed, that want to see a man that's not being leaned up with a stick propped in his back, but standing on his own 2 feet and that said, my people are worth protecting in the name of God.
All right, man.
So let's wrap it up.